Good morning, class. In the previous lesson, we were learning about the pharynx and trachea. Today, we'll head down to the pharynx, that's the throat region, and to trachea, that is the windpipe region. This is where the air passes from your nose to your bronchi tubes and lungs. We'll be learning about that, bronchi tubes and lungs, later. This is how the passage, and you can see over there, windpipe and the pharynx. This is how the exchange of gases takes place. Now, your pharynx gathers air after it passes through your nose, and then the air passes down to your trachea, that is the windpipe. So the pharynx gathers the air and then it passes to trachea. So that's the green portion you can see, pharynx, and that passes down to air, it passes down to trachea. So trachea is held open by incomplete rings of cartilage. Yesterday I had explained you about cartilage. Without these rings, our trachea might close off and air would not be able to get to and from your lungs. The third stage is bronchi and bronchioles. After larynx, after trachea, then we have the bronchi over here, and this further divides into bronchioles. Let us learn then. Trachea splits into bronchi tubes. These two tubes keep splitting up and forms bronchioles. So from there, trachea, then you have bronchi over here, and from there, this keeps on dividing further to form bronchioles. So trachea, you have the bronchi, then it's further divided into bronchioles, and this in turn is have a small deposits, that is air sac. Trachea, once again, bronchi and bronchioles. The bronchi tube splits up like three branches, as you can see over there, and gets smaller inside your lungs. The air flows past the bronchi tubes and into the bronchioles now. These tubes keep getting smaller and smaller until they finally end with small air sacs called alveoli, small pockets. You have the alveoli over there. It extends, the bronchioles extend to a small pockets. This one round one, this one that you can see over here, these are air sacs or alveoli. This is how air sacs looks like. That is, when we breathe in, look at that expansion over there. Trachea runs in the middle of the chest and divides itself. Runs into the middle of the chest and divides itself into left and right bronchi. Once again, let us revise this. So left and right bronchi over here. After passing through trachea, the air enters each bronchus and finally enters the lungs. In the lungs, air is pulled into fine branches of the bronchi and enters branches of the bronchi and enters branches, bronchioles. So from bronchi, it enters to bronchioles, and from bronchioles to alveoli. All right. So this is all we'll be learning. In today's class, you've learned about bronchi, tracheae, and bronchioles and alveoli.